6:22 now. Minimum wage has been a hotly debated topic for years. President-elect Joe Biden proposed a $1.9 trillion stimulus plan, and that would include raising the minimum wage to $15. We recently saw fast food workers strike for this reason. Mike Reeves of Strategic Wealth Designers joins us now. Good morning, Mike.
Good morning, Jessica. How are you doing?
I'm well, thank you. Well, take us through what is the current status of minimum wage in America? I feel like we talk about this so often.
Yeah, so the federal minimum wage right now is $7.25. Various states have a higher minimum wage than that. California, Washington are at the high end, Washington, D.C. And then you've got some states that are much lower, Georgia, Wyoming. But half the states already have decided to raise the minimum wage in 2021. And then you've got other states, say Tennessee, they don't have a minimum wage. They'll just go off the federal minimum wage.
Okay. So with Joe Biden taking office today, does that mean it's more likely that the minimum wage, the federal, is raised in 2021?
Yeah, I think it is more likely that the federal minimum wage definitely goes up. However, I think it's very unlikely that you go from $7.25 to more than doubling to $15 an hour. And that's really what he's proposing, taking it from $7.25 to $15. Unlikely you see that in such a short period of time.
Well, and it sounds great in theory, but it's a really historically divisive topic. What would be the impacts of raising the minimum wage?
Well, the positive, if that did happen, you've got a study from the Congressional Budget Office. Last year, they came out and said if you raise the minimum wage, the federal minimum wage, from where it's at now to $15 an hour over about a 4-year period of time to about 2025, that would help 27 million Americans. 1.3 million Americans would cross above the poverty line. That's the pro here. Now, the con, small businesses would be more affected than large businesses, because some of those jobs, that big of a move up in the minimum wage, would go away. Small businesses wouldn't be able to automate. Small businesses wouldn't be able to pass along the costs like a Target or a Starbucks would be able to do. So the real concern here with small businesses already struggling from COVID, would this be a burden that would really be difficult for them, put more businesses out of business?
All right, Mike Reeves, it's been a year since the first COVID case was diagnosed here in the U.S. Today's Inauguration Day, so we'll have much more to talk with you about in the weeks ahead. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, Scott, we'll send it your way.